we will start giving a message to my younger learners today that after some days we all are going to celebrate a great festival. Idul Adha is really the greatest festival of all people. Our one class is going. We are going to take classes every day, and this is only for you, so that you can be useful by doing such classes. The authority had taken such decision for them. So today I will discuss on important matter or topic that is called degree. There is another name, comparison of adjective. We can say degree or comparison or adjective. Do you know the Bengali meaning of degree? This is important to know the Bengali meaning of degree. Degree means मान or matra. This is the topic. Today we will discuss on this matter. So we can learn at the very beginning what is degree or what is comparison of adjective. We compare, when we compare an adjective or an adverb is called degree or comparison of adjective. When we compare an adjective, adjective will be compared with another adjective. This is called degree. When we compare of an adjective or adverb, this is called degree. For example, Bangladesh is a small country. Here, small is adjective, but there is no comparison. But if we write Bangladesh is smaller than India. We wrote Bangladesh is smaller than India. Small. Here adjective smaller. Now this is compared. This is compared between two countries named Bangladesh and India. If I write Bangladesh is the smallest country in the world. If we write Bangladesh is the smallest country in the world, here adjective is the smallest. But now it is compared more than two. Not only with India, all small countries of the world. Now Bangladesh is compared. Bangladesh is compared now with all the countries of the world. So adjective can be compared. Adjective can be compared. Here there is no comparison. Here is a comparison between two. Here is a comparison more than two. So grammarian has divided degree in three positions. What are they? Degree will be divided into three classifications. One is positive, another comparative, and last is superlative. Last is superlative. Positive, there is no comparison. Leela is a wise girl. I did not compare Leela with anybody. Just I gave an information about Leela. Leela is a wise girl. If I write, he is a good boy. Here is good adjective, but there is no comparison. Good. Who is good? He is good. But there is no comparison. Good. So there is no comparison. For example, we can write another sentence. English is a rich language. How is English? How is English? A rich language. Rich. There is no comparison. Means you must remember clearly. You must remember clearly that in positive degree there will be no comparison. But if you discuss about comparative, if we write Leela is taller than Bina. What did I write on the blackboard? I wrote on the blackboard that Leela is taller than Bina. There were two girls named Leela and Bina. There is a comparison between two with Leela and Bina. Leela is taller than Bina. English is richer than Bangla. There are two languages. One is English, another is Bangla. Compare between two languages. This is richer. This is richer. Rani is more beautiful than Bina. Rani is more beautiful than Bina. Here, notice one thing that there were two girls named Rani and Bina. I compared with two girls who is more beautiful. So, comparative degree means comparison of two things or person. Comparison of two things or person. If anybody wants to know from you that what is comparative degree, you will say comparative degree means a comparison between two persons or things. This is comparative. Now, we can discuss about superlative. We can write a sentence. Is the tallest boy at class. Only two boys are present in a class. You will say no. There are more than two. So, it is going to be comparative more than two. This is comparison, but comparison will be more than two things or two persons. If I say Messi is the best footballer in the world. What did we write? We write about Messi. Messi is the best footballer. Means there are many best footballers in the world. There are many footballers in the world. But Messi is the best. So, we compare more than 2. So you will remember positive, no comparison. Comparative, comparison of 2 persons or things. Superlative, comparison of more than 2 persons or things. This is our first idea about degree. Positive, no comparison. Just an information will be given. She is a good girl. There will be comparison of 2 persons. India is bigger than Bangladesh. Superlative will be more than 2. English is one of the richest languages in the world. More than 2. You will remember the point. Positive, no comparison. Comparative, comparison of 2 persons or things. Superlative, comparison of more than 2 persons or things. This is the point. You must remember the thing, and I hope you all wrote down them, because it is very important to note that. To note in your exercise book, if you want to know more and more. How many forms of a verb? How many forms of a verb we know? Present, past, past participle. Like verb, adjective has also 3 forms. Like verb, adjective has also 3 forms. Here, if you think one syllable word, like positive, comparative, and superlative. Be positive, comparative, and superlative. If we take simple syllable, for example, black, clear, black, if you add ear, blacker, then this will be comparative. If you add est, then superlative, blackest. Clear, clearer, clearest. Dear friends, what will be short? Short, clever, same thing. Short, we will add short, then we will add ear. Shorter, then shortest. In that case, clever, we will add er, cleverer, then cleverest. Dear students, remember one thing, if you want to change the form of degree, you must write down them in your exercise book. Without this is not possible. Now you will get some words. E will be adjective, will add E. For example, fine, large. Here we get E. Then only we will add R. Fine, finer. F-I-N-E, only we will add S-T. Finest. If we get E, we will add R for making comparative. And we will add S-T for making superlative. Like large, we got E, so we will add large, larger, and largest. We can get such word. White, apple, white, whiter, whitest, able, abler, ablest. Means we have to remember this thing that if we get E after adjective, then I will add R for making comparative and ST for making superlative. You must remember the thing very nicely. And you must write down the rules in your exercise book. Another, if you think such word, for example, big, hot, fit, sad, they are positive. All are adjective. All are adjective. Big. Last word is G consonant. But before consonant we got vowel I, so G will be double. B-I, double D-E-R. Double, E-S-T, biggest. Hot, double T-R. Why did we use double T? Because we got O. O was vowel. So we wrote hotter. Then we wrote hottest. Then we wrote hottest. Fit, fitter, fittest. Sad, sadder, saddest. Sad, sadder, saddest. So we can get some adjective, and we have to know the form of adjective, like when double, for example, poor, deep, poorer, poorest, deep, deeper, deepest, poorer, poorest, deep, deeper, deepest. You must greater, greatest. So you will get such words, such adjective, and you must know, you must capture in your brain how you can change the form of degree. Without it, this is not possible. Now you will get some adjective which last word will be quiet, busy, ugly. If you think, where did I write on the blackboard? Where did I write on the blackboard? Busy. Why? When we will get why, then why will be I, and here will be added. Then this will be comparative. Why will be I, est. Then this will be superlative. If we get why instead of why, I will use I, then I will add here, then this is comparative. I will use I instead of why, then est will be added, that will be superlative. This is the rule. Like ugly, U, G, L, you get Y, you must I, and here will be added. This will be comparative, and last are least. This is the rule of, if you get Y in the adjective, you must change in this way. But if you get compound word, means trisyllable, trisyllable, polysyllable, then what will you do? Like beautiful, beautiful, you must more or less beautiful. You must get more or less. Superlative, in case of superlative, you must write most or least beautiful. Most or least beautiful. For example, you can write difficult, difficult, important, important, famous. You can write many words. What are compound word? Means trisyllable, trisyllable, or polysyllable. In that case, you must use more or less difficult, most or least difficult, more important or most important. Then this will be comparative. More important comparative, most important will be superlative. More famous will be comparative, most famous will be superlative. Dear learners, one thing will be remembered by you, that you can use also less or least in that case. In the situation of making sentences, we have to write down them. Then I will write everything. You can write, and this is clear, and it is very important to know one thing. Some adjectives are very uncommon. For example, good, 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 better, best. They are uncommon. Then worse, worst, bad, worst, worst, far, This is the matter of up, upper, uppest. This is the positive, comparative and superlative. They are the forms. You will learn the forms, but how will you change? As a boy of class 10, they will not be seen in the examination hall. Just this is the primary idea. You can change by drawing a picture. I am writing here following. I write positive. I write comparative. I write superlative. I write superlative. Positive, comparative and superlative. Remember one thing. If you follow the chart like mathematics, then degree will be very easy for you. For example, I am writing here no other, very few, so or as, positive degree plus s. They will stand always in the positive. They will not go in comparative or superlative. So what is the relation between no other in comparative? No other always will follow than any other. Then any other. Very few will follow then most other. Then most other. Then most other. And if you go for superlative here, this is oval. Oval will follow comparative, then all other. Again it will be follow no other. No other follow then any other. Very few will follow then most other. And superlative one of. So plus s plus positive degree plus s will always follow then superlative here 0. This form does not go to superlative. This is the form. If you understand that, if I get no other in the positive, I will use then any other. If I get superlative over, then I will use then all other. Very few then most other. And one of the superlative then most other. Now I will show only 3 sentences. Only 3 sentences, 3 structures, and you will write down them. And another day I will take another class because there's no time for taking class. Here you can write the characteristic of degree like positive. You remember positive, no other or very few plus last part of adjective plus verb plus soba s plus positive degree plus S plus subject. When you will make positive degree, you must follow this structure. Again, comparative subject plus verb plus comparative degree plus then any other then or other or then mustada then most other and last part of sentence. If you follow the structure, then you can make comparative degree. When, then, all other, when, all will be found. When, then, mustada, one would be found. In that case, if you write one of the and if you get one of the, then you must write very few and then mustada. Then mustada. You will follow the structure of making positive, comparative, and now last is superlative. Superlative, you must write subject, verb, one of will come. If you get then mustada or one of the, then you can write one of the. Otherwise, you don't need using one of. But D is crying need in superlative degree. One of plus D plus superlative degree plus last part of sentence. You can follow these structures for finishing, for making, for changing degree very easily, but you must exercise them very clearly. Just I will spend 2 or 3 minutes only giving an example. Only giving an example. For example, I write English is one of the richest languages in the world. We all know this is superlative. Structure tells such. Now, if we do comparative, then we must use subject at the very beginning. What was subject? English. Verb is. Here is one of the. No need. We must use richer comparative degree. Since we got one of the, we must write then mustada. Then most other, then last part of the sentence, languages in the world. This is the form of comparative. Now, if we write positive, what can we do? If we got one of the, or then mustada. One of the or then mustada. Then if we have to write at the very beginning, very few. This is the rule. Then the last part of the sentence, very few languages, very few languages in the world. Remember one thing, I missed one thing. Is will be are and was will be where. Is will be are and was will be where. So is will be are is reach is English. Like this example, if you exercise at your home, then you can go yourself degree at your home very easily. Only one rule has what we couldn't study in our short time, but you will study very well, and we greet Eidul Adha everybody. At the very beginning I told that Eidul Adha is one of the greatest religious festivals, not only for Muslims but also for all the people of the world. In case of coronavirus, we will all pray to Allah so that we all can get rid of such pandemic situation. Thank you.